And yes, so I do that all the time. Um, there was recently one. Now this wasn't. This is one where we had to pivot for somebody else. So I had a client come to me. This was actually a primary home, a VA loan. Um, but that creativity and lending, applies to all loan types. And he was like 2 weeks away from closing. The loan originator couldn't figure out his short-term rental income and how to apply it to, and this is for a primary home, but having that short-term rental income also affects other property types that you're buying. So they didn't understand how to apply that short-term rental income. So he, somebody gave him my name. He came to me, he said, "Can you help?" And we did.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Investor Fuel podcast. I'm your host, Leo Wehdeking, and today I am joined by someone I've been looking forward to chatting with, Parker Borofsky. Am I saying it right?
Perfect.
Perfect. Who's been making serious moves in the real estate industry. Parker, glad to have you here. How's your day going today?
Going great. I'm glad to be here. How's your day going?
I'm actually pretty good. I'm actually excited to have you over here in our show. I think our listeners are really going to take something away from how you've been handling your real estate business, plus your investor business, and at the same time, your creative financing advising business. All right. So let's dive in. So, for people who may not be familiar with your world, can you give us the short version on what's your main focus these days?
Yeah, absolutely. So I wear two hats. So my husband and I, we own and operate 12 short-term rentals. So that's my investor hat. And then my professional, well, I guess that's professional. My other professional hat is I am a branch leader and of a mortgage team. And we finance short-term rentals. We can do regular primary homes too, but majority of our business is for short-term rental um, investors. And so I've been focused on that since 2017. And we have everything from regular conventional loans to creative non QM loans. And our specialty is really figuring out solutions for those with complex situations to get into short term rental um, investing.
All right, all right, cool. And Parker, in what markets are you operating in?
So I'm currently licensed in 44 states. I like to say all the states that matter. Just kidding. So yes, I'm in most of the states, working on a few extras, and I did that because a lot of my clients. I started doing it mostly in the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, and then I expanded because a lot of my clients started investing in other markets. So I wanted to be able to help them there as well.
All right, all right, love it, love it. Parker, something that really caught my attention is the way that you've been able to integrate your investing business with the creative financing advisor. Can you tell us a little bit more about it? Because that's actually something that it's not easy, especially in this climate. So, from an expert like you, can you tell the audience um, what it is?
Yeah, absolutely. So, the being an investor, I think myself has really helped me assist others because I can, as a mortgage lender, when it comes to like meeting guidelines and trying to figure out income and rental income, really having that understanding of what short-term rental income looks like and what the projections should be. It really helps having an in-depth knowledge of that.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
So early on, it helped me relate to my clients looking to invest and navigate the guidelines. And then the other part of that, which a lot of people don't see, is taking that information and relaying it to underwriters that may not understand short term rentals. So it's being able to explain to them from my own experience, and then taking that to upper management if I had to like navigate a guideline. So, that belief and passion in it for myself has helped me navigate that for many clients as well.
All right, all right. That's cool. And Parker, what's been the key or the recipe? I always like to use the word recipe to keep your business running smoothly.
Good question. So I've got an amazing team. We've grown over the years. I've done over $1.1 billion in loan originations for short-term rental investors, and that's allowed me to grow a team. So I have a right-hand loan originator who works with me, and then a great support staff behind me. So things get stressful. These loans are complicated. So we've really got an awesome system down. We're not perfect, but we really do try to be. We're pretty close. And
That's good. That's
yes,
good. That's good. All right. Now, Parker, every operator that I know has a moment where things got real. All right. Maybe a deal that went sideways or a time that they had to pivot real fast. Do you mind sharing one of those moments?
man, yes. So I do that all the time. Um, there was recently one. Now, this wasn't, this is one where we had to pivot for somebody else. So I had a client come to me. This was actually a primary home, a VA loan. Um, but that creativity and lending, applies to all loan types. And he was like 2 weeks away from closing. The loan originator couldn't figure out his short term rental income and how to apply it to, and this is for a primary home, but having that short term rental income also affects other property types that you're buying. So they didn't understand how to apply that short term rental income. So somebody gave him my name. He came to me, he said, "Can you help?" And we did. So we had the appraisal transferred. We got him closed. We actually got him cleared to close in 8 days after we had his file. And I was able to navigate that short term rental income and navigate those guidelines because I understand it. So that's one example, but every day there's an appraisal that comes in low, or it's deemed, maybe the appraiser says it's rural and this particular loan product doesn't allow us to do rural. So then we have to flip to a different loan product. Those in the industry know that if there is a challenge or a loan or situation, that they can typically count on me to figure it out.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
All right. That's actually good. And honestly, I believe that's what separates the people who just dabble from the ones who stay in the game long term. That easy. All right.
You know,
Now, let me ask you something, Parker. Now, what are you most focused on solving or scaling next?
so there's a few things going on in the industry right now that's exciting. I feel like we're finally maybe turning a corner on rates. And so rates have already fallen this year between July and now. They've really come down quite a bit. And they've fallen over the last couple of years. So now could be a potential great time for those who need to tap into equity to refinance. For those who just want a lower rate, maybe they purchased 2 years ago and have a rate at 8.5%. So we're focused on helping those clients tap into equity so they can continue to grow their portfolio and also maybe give them a little bit of relief on payments to have greater cash flow. That's a great opportunity.
All right, that's big. Now, I know that a lot of people listening are either earlier in their journey or they're just looking to level up. So I think that they will benefit, hearing this from you, coming from you, from a person like you. Now, when it comes about building relationships and, growing up your network, what's made the biggest difference for you?
So I think, if you are focused on a niche, whether it's short-term rentals, long-term rentals, multifamily, find the groups that also focus on that. Just real estate investing in general. If you're not sure what you want to do, join a few of the Facebook groups, listen to some of those conversations, see what people are really doing out there to find your home. Where do you feel comfortable? What feels right to you? So I would say if you surround yourself with those people, you'll keep going. I, over the years, have joined a couple masterminds. I'm going next week to Arizona for an in-person meeting, and it's great to see those people once or twice a year and to be able to dig in and talk about real estate. I can't really talk about that with my next door neighbor who doesn't understand short-term rentals. So it's great to have that network that you can share with. And yeah, I highly encourage those out there looking to that. And when it comes to professionals too, so lenders, whether it's me or another one, make sure you're working with somebody who understands the business, who you feel comfortable with. And if you feel that the answers they're not giving you are right, uh, no loan officers, we're all different, right? So it's kind of like a doctor or an attorney, different levels of loan officers. It's just how we operate like any profession. And, there's some loan officers who are great at just your vanilla primary home loans, knock them out of the park. They do great. That may not want to learn or understand some of these more complex loan products. And then there's several of us out there that do understand it. So find somebody you're comfortable with, whether it's lending, filter, mentor. That's what I would suggest.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Yeah, someone you have a good relationship with. Pretty much. Yeah, that because that's something that over the years, that's what people, want to achieve. Okay. They want to have good relationships with everyone, not only their mentors, their family, but also with with their clients. All right. All right. Now, before we wrap up, Parker, if someone wanted to reach out to you, connect with you, maybe collaborate or learn more about what you're doing, what's the best way for them to reach out to you?
Absolutely. Our the website, and that has my contact info on there and also my Calendly link. So you can schedule with myself or Aubrey. She's my right hand. Hello. Our website is wealthbuildersmortgage.com. It's a long one. So wealthbuildersmortgage.com. So if you go there, our contact info is there and we're happy to help. And don't be afraid if you have a complex situation. That's what we do.
All right, perfect. Parker, listen, I really appreciate your time, your story, and your perspective, right? We need more people in this space who are actually doing it the right way. All right. So thanks again for being here on the show. And for those of you that are just tuning in, all right, if you got value from this, just make sure that you're subscribed. All right. We got more conversations coming with operators just like Parker who are out there building real businesses. We'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye. All right.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.